welcome back to ZENLESS Zone Zero, where we're gonna be having a dinner. The fireside gathering is being prepared. Let's go see what shunguang has in store for us. Well, anyway, that girl is trying to steal your heart, and it won't end well.
Perfect timing. Come help me check what else we need. Need help? No, you've done so much. I promise I treat you guys properly this time. Just relax and don't worry about it. All you gotta do is make sure to finish everything.
Shunguang widens her eyes and puffs up her cheeks in mock anger, unable to hide the laughter dancing in her eyes.
No way! If you sneak a bite now, it won't be a surprise later. Can't you just wait a little bit longer?
Pretend to be disappointed. You feel a warm sensation in your palm as something round is pressed into it. A peeled roasted chestnut glazed with caramel.
Just take this one piece. Have a taste, but keep it a secret, okay? This is your exclusive taste tester privilege. When the banquet starts, remember to act like it's your first time tasting it. Otherwise, my reputation as the iron-faced, impartial head chef will be ruined.
Shunguang looks like she's about to go back to work. Her mood seemingly lifted by this small gesture. She even starts humming a little tune. That sweet chestnut, secretly shared, becomes a silent little secret of the moment. Yo, what is this dude doing here? Well, when you guys mentioned having a late night gathering, I thought we'd just grab some takeout and hang out. Just sit around, eat, chat. But, wow, shunguang really went all out.
Shunguang said she wants to thank everyone properly.
The table's packed. Shunguang arranged everything so neatly that I'm kind of embarrassed to bring out the ready-made meals I secretly bought. Better stay quiet. I'll just wait to feast on shunguang's cooking tonight. On the large round table, warm orange charcoal flames dance in the small stove, roasting and making fruits and nuts sizzle and crackle. The cozy aroma fills the air as their edges turn into an enticing golden crisp. The aroma of fragrant tea wafts from the rustic clay pot, while plump char siu buns glisten with amber oil. The plate of meticulously arranged osmanthus cake stands like a quiet gesture of thoughtfulness, especially captivating to the eye.
Please, come this way.
Man.
There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is it, Banyu Shifu?
It's shunguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger.
Oh, I mean, it's like RPG, and it's literally story 101. If a character starts doing too much all of a sudden, you start going on a lot of dates. They start being like, oh, I really enjoy our time together. I want to do something special for everyone. A final meal with everyone. Yeah, you know that it's just, oh my god, I'm having flashbacks to Persona.
She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger? That would be the safest course.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyu Shifu, I've been thinking, treating shunguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away, is that really what's best for her? The Qingming sword, the rest of us? We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. What a touching request.
With a voice laced in barbs and a half smile that doesn't reach her eyes, Daiwan cuts into the conversation.
But tell me, Banyu Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma? Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyu Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0, one of TOPS' secret machines built for suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was Tops's sharpest, most merciless killing machine. After a botched mission, Tops discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Xiaoguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors, why do you think those people reacted to Banyue with such outrage, such hatred?
Banyue Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience? So you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment? Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone? Or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
A suffocating silence hangs in the air until Zhao Guang's bright voice cuts through the icy tension.
Ah, there you are! Banyue Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
I kinda wish we didn't just get an interruption here. Banyue leaves, his back still like a mountain, his steps steady and unshaken.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos.
Look, Dialon, until I really know the truth, I mean, dude, I don't understand what's really going on. Banyue Shifu, you're telling me his thing was if it suppressed the miasma, why the hold on. The only way Banyue would be this ruthless killing machine on people is if they're affected by the miasma, and his logic core thingy detects miasma in the person and immediately either killed them or, like you're saying, just watched people die. Because if they're affected by the miasma, that makes them, well, you can't help them, because that's part of his fucking logic core. But, like, dude, I don't know.
Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the key.
I'm sorry, again, personally, I just feel like Dialon should have been, like, someone else. Maybe, I don't know. I just can't take this 100% serious. I just keep looking at her eyes. Those are too big. I'm ruining the moment here.
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine,
Will you stop
an energy
saying? Oh
monster
my
in his
god.
own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Wi-Fi Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone.
Will you stop fucking repeating the forbidden fruit test? Like, Jesus
But
age.
now,
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt-trip Banyue Shifu into...
whether he truly has a heart or not, his actions will give me the answer. I told you, there's something about him I need to verify. As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, Still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
Woman, don't make me throw you into another hollow.
You're not wrong about that. But Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda?
I mean, at this point, I should know better than to make my final judgment until the quest is over. But damn, right now, until I know the full truth, I'm still on Banyue Shifu's side here.
What if the path you're walking is just a detour? One laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth?
You're not as naive as you look, Phaethon. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banyue Shifu for now.
What Banyue and Dylan just said. I need time to sort this all out. I should probably talk to Xiaogong about her own situation first. Eos, what are you doing on the table?
Xiaoguang?
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer. It'll be ready soon.
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you, just like I said I would. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaogong pulls out a note, as it's crumpled from having been crushed in someone's hand, then carefully smoothed out again.
Shunguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. Deep within the place we once knew lies the key to awakening them. When they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true, no matter the price I have to pay, Xiaoguang. You will be free.
This letter, is it really from Senior Ye? Or is someone impersonating him?
Yeah, okay, just cut the voice acting again.
Yeah. Senior Ye might not even know you're in Wi-Fi right now. And he suddenly sent you a letter? Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you." I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted, have a real place in Yunquei Summit, a new home. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me...
That's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over and over. In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again, not just to me, but to himself, that there had to be a way, and that he would find it. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword's side effects onto himself instead.
Onto himself?
Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger.
Of course Yushin Shifu would be so mad. I mean, she literally lost her sister to that damn sword, and she was not about to watch another sibling relationship die to that sword.
She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder, and sat with him under the cold moon for the entire night.
Maybe only Ishuen Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah. After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming Sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But, even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past, and the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming Sword himself.
People asking to do things. But at the same time, I was also trying to see if I could have a conversation with a buddy. Some serious topics, but doesn't have the time, but that's alright. Anyway, back to recording.
I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
I think I said this before, and I know it was in Zenless for a fact, you know? I think I mentioned the whole, that I think that Bell is way better for the whole main story than Wise. Because in moments like these, it's little sisters being like, you know, I just feels like it's better with Belle being the main character, because she's going out and getting in these dangerous things, and it worries Wise, and then you talk to characters like Yi Xingguang, who's putting herself in danger and worrying her older brother, so they can relate to these things. And, I guess it's, at the end of the day, I think I've said this once before, it's like, Hoyoverse, they just do female protagonists better. I'm not saying Wise is bad in any way. I'm just saying that every time you play as a female protagonist in their games, it just fits so much better. But that's kind of the thing. Hoyoverse, before they started doing Genshin, before they started doing Star Rail, before they started doing Zenless, it was Kiana, their main female protagonist. And with Honkai Impact mostly being female characters. Mostly. Anyway, let's get back to the story.
I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
Bruh.
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector, whether it's into the abyss or toward the light. Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy? I almost want to cry.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter.
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. There's still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you.
I'm just gonna say for just a quick second, I think that Zenless really would have benefited from being able to swap out the protagonist, you know, from being Belle and or Wise, because dude, it would have benefited so well in so many aspects of the story. Because there are definitely moments in the story, not just relationship-wise, of being like, oh, Wise could have been done everything with Vivian. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, there are definitely certain moments in the story that fit so much better with Wise, and moments of the story that fit so much better with Belle. Anyway. Everything seems to be set up. We can get started.
Alright, everything's ready! A special thanks to Beelion, Eos, and Banyue Shifu for helping me out. No way I could have handled all this on my own.
Why is Dialin even looking at Banyue and fucking like smiling? What are you, what? Beelion was big help! Shunguang, good! Shunguang, welcome!
Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like it.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you.
Hey, Beelion, look at your paws. They're all greasy. You can't eat. Careful, or a spark's gonna turn you into a grilled lion head. Crispy outside, tender inside.
Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
Master Dialin! Meanie!
Banyue Shifu, would you like to try a chasu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
He can eat?
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-styled cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier, stomping your feet in panic.
You sure about that? Shunguang.
Dialin, we agreed not to bring that up. That old stove's impossible to handle. The flames keep flaring up and going down. Luckily, Banyue Shifu's here. Since we're all here, why don't we sit by the fire and chat for a bit?
Oh? Chatting? I love chatting. What should we chat about?
Let me think. Oh, I know. Everyone share something funny or embarrassing that's happened to you recently. Dialin, you first.
The hearth crackles and flickers with flames. Laughter, playful teasing. The clink of dishes and cups are woven together into a rare chorus of carefree buzz. The tight strings in everyone's hearts loosen without notice, heavy secrets momentarily chased away by the warmth. Time seemed to stretch into the glow of the fire, falling quietly into its simple purity, until, as the laughter slowly fades, they look up and realize stars have filled the sky.
Wow, look! After all that goofing around, the stars almost look brighter, don't they? One year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Junkui Summit. It was a blustery day, and the wind was so strong we couldn't even get the lanterns lit. I remember stomping around in frustration. Eventually, I just tossed the lantern aside and lay on the grass. But when I looked up, I saw the starry sky, each star shining brighter than any lantern.
You know, that's also how you know that she's a horse siren, because of all the stomping around.
My brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes. I wonder, what did I wish for back then?
You don't remember?
Feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that. No thoughts, no worries, just gazing at the stars.
and having a quiet conversation.
Everyone listens silently, with the crackle of flames, the only sound breaking the silence. Meanwhile, the Qingming sword case shimmers, almost imperceptibly under the starlight. Choices. Such cool things. Once made, they're like stones cast into a lake, ripples pushing you forward as they spread. Looking back, those ripples already turned into a tidal wave. There's no turning back now. Ningchuan seems a bit drowsy, mumbling incoherent, fragmented words under his breath.
It's so much fun being with everyone. Tonight, I'm definitely gonna have a sweet dreams.
See you in your dreams. I mean, in our dreams, apparently. Hold on. That Qingming sword case, like, didn't light up for nothing. I'm just telling you that. Anyway. What did we say the first time? Okay. What are you up to, Vivian?
Am I busted? Where's Ethan? I swear I didn't secretly take a picture of you on purpose. It's just my nightstand needs some decoration, so I printed out your picture.
It's fine as long as it makes you happy.
Is that not why you were looking for me? Oh no, is this about me secretly sniffing your clothes last time? I swear I only took a quick sniff. I didn't mess them up.
Good to know.
It's not because of that either? So why are you looking for me?
I want to go check out the flower shop.
The flower shop? I was already planning to go today. Our minds must be in sync. I'll be waiting for you at Lumina Square.
Oh, hold on. We gotta get out of the main story for a second. I need to track anything else. Just anything. Okay, there we go. Should be... There we are. They'll be back in a moment. Why is it every time... What? Bro, why does he keep doing that? Anyway. What? Oh. Oh. What the fuck just happened?
Lord Phaethon, you're here! This is the perfect season. My favorite flowers are in full bloom. I was actually planning to go buy some fresh flowers in the next day or two. Funny how things work out. We both had flowers in our minds. Let's head to the flower shop together.
Okay.
Let's go to the flower shop. Even though flowers don't last for long, and it takes a lot to take care of them, but every flower carries a feeling of its own. If you let yourself listen, you can sense it. It's a remarkable experience. Look, that bouquet in the shop. I love those flowers.
Without much hesitation, Vivian picks out a pot of small purple flowers.
Lord Phaethon, which flowers are you thinking of getting? Something solemn, or perhaps a little bit more cheerful?
What do you mean?
On our way here, I said each flower carries a feeling of its own. This is what I was talking about. It's a subtle experience that's hard to describe. Scientifically speaking, I know flowers don't have a brain or nervous system. But sometimes when I look at a pot of flowers, I feel like I can sense its emotions. Perhaps that's just me projecting onto them. Forget what I said, Lord Phaethon. Please choose the flowers you like.
I'll choose the same as yours.
The same as mine. This is a purple leaf violet, one of my favorites. These flowers don't bloom for very long, just a few weeks. During their short bloom, they just sit quietly in the corner, watching over the season of its birth. These clusters of purple leaf violets look like butterflies, ready to take flight. I can't help but think, when the blooming season ends, even though their petals seem to wither, but in truth, they deceived everyone, shedding their old form and soaring into the vast sky. That's why these flowers are so special to me.
This is the banquet I'll bring home today. Wait, I say banquet. Bouquet. Very nice, very nice. I think we got our thing to max, too. Hopefully we did, at least. Man, the boys are all up on Minecraft today. I don't quite feel like Minecraft today. Go see what Vivian's doing. Why, she's right here. I kind of want to just get Monoto's next hangout out of the way just to get it done so I don't forget it. But I could use it to fill up time for another video. So anyway, well, I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.